He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. So the FIU Panthers offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kurt.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see as this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. First down. We're going to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to the left. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The punt team making their way on the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown. Go back and forth, but that special teams touchdown could be the defining moment of this playoff game.
Man, that returner struck like lightning. That was a spectacular play, and you need to pull off a play where you're going to need it at some point.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Last drive stalled. Forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. They're going to throw it on third and very long. Lets it go quickly. Oh, that one's picked off.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. And the Ducks line it up with first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Bill.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when a quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Looking to pass. It's Ware. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down. Or instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Touchdown, Ducks. A huge contribution from the special teams in this playoff game. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
He won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's going to take off here. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Hold.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Now it's 2nd down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Really keep the drive alive. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. The punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Now here comes the bunch formation. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. The Ducks bring their punt team onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Looking for a man. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Boy, if I'm the defensive coordinator, you can't leave the middle of the field that wide open. Makes it so easy for the quarterback to read and recognize and get the ball out of his hands for a first down.
They're going to run it here. He's found some room at the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And the quarterback keeps it here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He'd be brought down at the 46, good enough for a first down.
Boy, I thought the defense did a nice job of stretching this toss play out. Had a chance to be able to keep him short. But give the back credit. He got the first down.
The Ducks pick up enough for a first down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already, and we're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And here's the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Ball handed to the running back. And that run produces a decent gain.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Receivers are bunched together. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. There's the handoff. Gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback still with the football. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Second down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. A quick throw out left, complete. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
Able to convert on third. Sets up first and goal at the 8. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, FIU. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, obviously the first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Oregon, 31. Florida International, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start at the 25. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled. in their own right.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field.
Got it. Let's go.
First play of the third quarter is a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And the back gets the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. On the offense, going to be bailed out by the pass interference call. That could be a crucial moment here in today's game. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They'll feed the back again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion of the tight end. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Play action here on first down. Defense is coming after him. Stays on his feet. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Brought down to the 23, good enough for a first down. Quarterback keeps the football. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Oh, he breaks free, still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. QB decides to keep it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. They bring the punter onto the field now. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Looking for some space. It's Wolf. Gets the first and still running. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Every now and then we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen. What the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Nowhere to run up the middle. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with his offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
And the Ducks will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of this drive is set up at the 34. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He makes the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Rivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking, just like
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31, Florida International.
Now it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up 1st downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Over the middle. It's Winston. They bring him down to the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Nowacki. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
Second down after that previous play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On this drive, they converted twice on third down. They need 6 yards here. He's running out of time here, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
He finds his man. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw yet again. Here's a target, and it's complete. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Looking to pass here on second down. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's going to pull it down and run.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
We'll give it to the running back. Not much on that play, brought down short. They face 3rd and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Grinding away with their running game. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here's the 2nd down play. On the ground, it's Wolf. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He'll hand it off. Solid run, but stopped a little bit short. It'll set up 4th down and inches. The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now.
Number 12 in punt formation to kick it away.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for a late, deep throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Great performance by this home team. There's going to be a serious party around here tonight. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a